Today, a good one in store here between the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Short pass brought in. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Sending a receiver left. May off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The give now to Henderson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here's the pistol snap to May. We'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Jonas Sanker in from the secondary, making that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
3rd and 4 coming up now. May now from the gun. Quick slant, that's Williams. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Man in motion here. May on 1st and 10. And the floater falls to the deck.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. A handoff for Henderson, running left. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 4. And that's a New England 1st down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
To the air on 1st down, May. Taken in by Williams outright. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the gun, it's May. Delivers another one to Williams. And he has the New England touchdown! The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
And it became clear, right, after the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly 1 series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it until they stop it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Valus Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Trying again, following the sack. He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
He fields it at his 43. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jones on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 coming up here. The play fake, now Willis to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Trash. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Free inside the 30. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Take the 60, Pep.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
19. Let's go now. Ready.
This throw is caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Reed now to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's May to the air. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He connects on the deep shot. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots can long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Saints to the line now. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger.
Here's Willis to the air. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
The 49-yard line.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Sent a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Get it. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing is Willis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Over the middle and complete to Olave. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on fourth. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Williams coming in motion right. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard
line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
19.
Start things off with a run by Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On the tackle. A loss of 2.
Second and 12 behind the sticks.
At the
Catch made by Alvin Kamara. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
That's a gain
I
of
call
4.
this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Willis to throw it. Finds a man underneath. It's Kamara. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Getting 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Screen here for Kamara. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
65 catch. Let's go.
Here's Willis. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Great plays brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I try to remind you at time or Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Kamara gets it off the option. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 6, go.
From the 32. Firing one deep for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison.
He's throwing for it! And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
They say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups, and that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Roy Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots push their lead to 6.
Saints 42.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Willis. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Willis looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and you couldn't do it on that one.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Panthers 60, Panthers 19, Lions. Ready.
Willis now. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 23.
He'll throw it yet again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
2nd and 10. Here's Willis. Forced out to his right. All the way to the right. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Justin Reed with the tackle. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Crazy.
On the gun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, go!
They go play action. Here's Willis. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Running behind center with Kamara. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Hold the ready.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 60 Bison, 19 Tiger, 19.
They'll run with Kamara. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Quick slant complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Panther 11. Gravity Lions.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. This first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here's Gibson on second down. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. May off the play fake. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And off headed left, Henderson. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. On play action, here's May. Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. May now. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th-quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, Garfield. Rip. Torpedo.
May not have throw on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Point after is good by Boyganis. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 32.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kyle Tucker makes the play. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
30,
Henderson on his own read. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Saints' 29-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And the Saints go in nickel. 3rd down. They send him left out of the slot. Off the play action. May. Buying some time right. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Regalis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
49. Saints 32.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He's got time here. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Motioning him from the slot right. Henderson on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Patriots close to picking up their 5th win.
32-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. We have a timeout here, second one taken by New Orleans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Setting up for the kneel down on third. Drops to a knee here, only one more timeout for that defense to burn and preserve some clock. The Saints call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
A 31-yard attempt.
And they fake it. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. Jawan Bentley makes the play. And the Saints are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Well, that is a case of going from bad to worse in a hurry. They had to try and force the throw to get the first against the defense. Wasn't fooled at all. And that left him in perfect position to make that interception.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Finds him over the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a Saints.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And not much doing. He stops quickly.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's kind of like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
The play fake. Now Willis to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Brings up third down.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, headed right. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New Orleans.